Police Chief Robert Tracy pleaded with public officials to give his officers tools they need to prevent juveniles from carrying guns out in public. Our political editor, Mark Maxwell, is live outside the federal courthouse now with reaction from local politicians. Mark.
Mike, we took that plea from Chief Tracy and police to these local officials, and today we heard some mixed reaction from some local politicians in the area calling for stronger social supports, yes, tougher gun laws, and also stricter enforcement of them.
I often question why the police are not already in that area. We've had issues with the Airbnbs. We've had that, and it seems like every weekend there's something happening in the very same place.
Local leaders in St. Louis City and County are looking to crack down on pop-up violence at rental properties.
And until we can get our hands around the gun issue, it's going to continue. But I think that also we need to make sure that we hold parents accountable. 15 and 16-year-old kids don't need to be out in downtown in 1 and 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning. That's insane.
County Councilwoman Rita Hurd Days applauded a proposal from St. Louis Alderwoman Kara Spencer that could allow police to seize or safe harbor guns from people who don't have a concealed carry permit.
The idea in general, I think, is very good. And I think we have to be responsible for our own. We have to take care of our own. And that's one way I think that we can do that.
As local leaders look for solutions, Congresswoman Cori Bush pointed a finger of blame at Republicans in Jefferson City.
There's so much that can be done locally in our state house, our state assembly, that is not happening. Like, start that now.
She called on Republicans to put tougher gun laws on the books, but said this about police who would have to enforce them on the streets.
I don't believe that police should go around trying to stop people and trying to take guns from people. That is not, because we have enough problems with stop and frisk in this country, and so it can easily turn into something we do not want.
Our issue with some of the crime in our is mostly juvenile.
County Council Chair Shalonda Webb said the fight for public safety won't stop with one new law or one more arrest.
The solution is not going to come from a one and done conversation. It's not going to come from a knee-jerk reaction to another tragedy, but it's going to have to be continual involvement.
Federal law already says you have to be 21 to buy a handgun, and federal law bans unsupervised minors from possessing a handgun or the bullets that would go with it. But state law ties local police's hands and says you can't enforce that federal law or partner with federal law enforcement agencies in pursuit of that very thing. We asked Governor Mike Parson, do you agree with Chief Tracy that state law should mirror that federal law and ban minors from possessing guns like this or carrying them out in the open? So far, his office has not responded to that, only to say they have been briefed on what happened in that shared workspace. Reporting live downtown, Mark Maxwell, 5 on your side.
Now, Secretary of State Jay Ashcroft is running for governor in the Republican primary. He responded to Congresswoman Cori Bush's remarks on the record.
I think that she's not trying to actually solve the problem. If you look at what happened in the city of New York, which can be a great example for how you should do things, stop and frisk saved lives. Stop and frisk stopped crimes. It got criminals off the street, and it made it so law-abiding citizens could enjoy their city again.
You can watch that full exchange when it airs this Thursday on the record at 12:30 on the 5+ app or on KSDK.com.